Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah and I am the owner of the iCanHelp, your reliable virtual assistant. In my videos, I'm sharing tutorials for beginners. I'm also doing training for aspiring freelancers or virtual assistants out there. If you want to join in any of my training, please feel free to message me in any of the social media accounts reflected on your screen. So without further ado, let's get started. In today's video, I will be teaching you guys how to create coloring book from scratch. So as you can see on your screen right now, I have here a sample of a coloring book. It's entitled Floral Coloring Book, and I will not literally replicating the image, but I will show you guys the step-by-step process or the concept on how to create your own coloring book cover or coloring book itself. Okay, so let's get started. So this is my Canva account and I made that coloring book cover using Canva. So if you don't have any account with Canva yet, I highly suggest that you create one. This is a user-friendly and easy tool to use, so you can create beautiful images and photos using this tool. Okay, let's just focus now on our um, coloring book concept. Okay, so actually you can use any template that you want, but since we will be doing like a book style of photo, since like this is a coloring book, I will be using a band paper size or the 8.5 by 11 inches size. So that is actually the US leather document. So I already have it here. So since I recently used it, I already have it in this selection. So I just simply click on that. And for those who haven't tried using this one, this is the size of a band paper. So you can actually use this if you're planning to create a design in that kind of size. Okay. So for this tutorial or for this concept, we will not be using any template right here. What we need is the blank template. Okay, so click on the blank template, and once you're there, of course, as you can see, the size looks like a band paper shape, and this is our blank template. For this example or for this tutorial, we don't need any colors because literally what we're creating is a coloring book. So basically, we will be focusing on black, and of course, our background is white. Okay. Now, in this corner right here, if you're new to Canva, you can actually see the different tools and features that Canva have. But since for this tutorial, we will just be focusing on the elements. Okay, so we will be adding elements to our page. So let's get started. On your elements, if you click on that, I will stick to the concept of flowers or floral. So I will just be searching for the keyword flower. Okay, let's enter. And of course, these are our results. Again, we will not be using any colors. We'll be sticking with the black and white color for this. So disregard the flowers with colors. However, there are flowers that you can actually change the color. But again, the figures or the elements that we're searching for are something like this. Something that doesn't have a shade, and it's more on the lines. Okay, so like for example, for this one, we can add this here. Okay, how do you do that? Just simply click on the elements and that will appear on your blank page. Okay, like give it some time, and as you can see, I have other or several other elements right here. So again, just click on that and add that to your page. Okay, so forgot it's in color white, so we just have to change the color. So that's why it's not appearing. Okay, let's just change the color to black. There you have it. And the first one that we added, there. Okay, so we already have two elements in our coloring book, and you can again adjust the size. So, or how do you want your coloring book to look like? You can, use this to turn or give it like the direction that you want. Okay, so again, let's add some more elements under the flower. Okay, again, search for the flower. Okay, you can use any kind of concept. Maybe your concept is about cars, or maybe it's about balloons, or anything. Okay, so you can just explore on the elements. There are a lot of elements that you can use and you can find here in Canva. So you just have to look for an element that is in this kind of shape. Like there's no shade in the middle, so it's more on the lines, the black and white. And because literally you're once this is if this is a if you are going to print this one as a um coloring book, what we need is lines, because we have to add colors, using crayons and all. So that is something that you need, right? So make sure that the elements that you are adding is really in this kind of concept. So nothing about the shaded part or any colors or anything like that. Let me just arrange it too. I think this kind of style is prettier than this, so I'll just be deleting this for now. Okay, let's just add it somewhere. So again, what I'm doing right now is just I'm filling in the page to add more flowers. Okay. So again, you can just use any concept that you have in mind. So as you can see, I'm already building the page with different kinds of flowers, and this will serve as the whole concept of uh, floral our floral coloring book. Okay, so search for whatever flowers that you can find right there. I know that flowers is very like common, but again, you can mix. You can have houses, you can have people, children. So whatever you prefer, okay, you can do that. So as long as it's in the shapes and it's easier to put some colors on it when you print this one. um okay, so there. Okay, I'm just completing the whole part. There are a lot of beautiful elements right here that I can actually use. Okay, but of course, I will not be filling everything that is in the page. I will be leaving the center for the caption or for the title of this coloring book. Okay, as you can see in my thumbnails, or in the first example, there is a blank, or I left the center vacant because I'll be adding a title in that area. Okay, so it's almost done. Let me just add another kind of flower. It's not a flower, it's flower. Sorry. Okay, let me just there. Okay, so I think I'll be deleting this because I want it to be aligned with all the other styles. Okay, so let me just do this like this. Okay, what about flipping this? Have there we go, and let me just there, so that it will have like alignment or similarity with the other side. Okay, again, you can play around with your shapes and your designs, so don't mind mine. So I'm just exploring how to place all this together. There. Okay. So there you go. Actually, right after this, you can start creating your own, and um, it's actually very easy. Again, you just simply search on the concept that you have in mind and create that, okay? So it doesn't matter what kind of category or what kind of concept that you want to create, okay? So as long as every element comes together, so in terms of the concept and in terms of the idea, so it's together and there, okay? So it's like um if you're putting dinosaurs in here, but your concept is about flowers, maybe it depends on how you design it. But again, I think it's better if you align it or if you have one concept in mind to play around there. Okay, so we're almost done with all the side elements. Okay, right there. I think I'm fine with that. Okay. Now what we will create is the middle. So I want to add some frames. Can just search for, since our concept is flower, I wanted to like add a floral frame. Let's see if there is a floral frame that we can use. Okay, so I have several, and I think I'll be using this or this one. Okay, what do you think? Uh, let's just use this one. And I see the color is in a bit gray. Let's change it to black and put it in the center. There we go. Or maybe I think it's not that attractive. Okay, let's select other designs. So again, I am just exploring the options that I have here. So I hope you don't mind. Oh, no, nope, not that one. Okay, let me just, I think the first options, or I think this is a bit, um, it's gonna be ruining the concept of my frame. Let me just adjust that. Okay, there we go. And I'll be using, how about this one? Uh-huh. Where are you? Okay, change the color. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, right there. Okay, so our next is, actually it's better if there is no empty spaces. Like this part here and this one, so you can add smaller, or you can find or select any flower design you have, and then just decrease the size and add that to the vacant spaces, just so you can fill that in with elements. Okay, but again, it depends on how you want it. Okay, so I think I'm good with this. Let's just remove the overlapping elements and make sure that you know it comes together. I mean, it looks attractive, although we created it in as fast as we can, because again, I just wanted to share you guys the concept on how to create this. So you might not be able to watch the whole video, but I hope that you were able to capture the whole process. And by doing this, actually you can already start creating your own coloring book concept. There we have our coloring book cover. I think I will call this a cover because again, I will be putting a name in the center. So let me just go to text and let's use this one. Okay, I can adjust that anytime, so it doesn't really matter. Floral coloring book. Okay, coloring book. And then let me choose a font that would go again, that is, that fits the design, because the current font is not actually connected. I don't think that it's connected with the whole designs that I have. So let me just change that. Okay, I'm just exploring the whatever options that I have right here. I think having a small letters, floral. Okay, let me choose floral coloring book. Actually, you can actually adjust the font size by clicking this one. So I just simply wanted to just encode it. Yeah, well, it depends on you. You can do the same, or you can just go to the faster way. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think, well, what do you think about the design? I think it's not really attractive. Okay, let me just search for an easier template that I have here. Something that we can add directly without, worrying about the font style. Again, guys, this is just the whole concept, and what I'm just trying to finish everything up. Okay, so but if okay, let me just choose another font, something that is, how about this one? Uh, Not good, I think. Because I forgot the font. Okay, this one looks better. Yeah, I think this one looks better. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Okay, so I think that's good enough for me. Okay, so this is our floral coloring book. And if you want to download this one, I think I saw some um comments that whenever they download the graphic design that they're doing, the elements are actually, there are glitches. So some of the elements are moving or not in the right place. So if you want to download this one without worrying about, ruining your design, you can lock the whole thing, lock it. And actually, this really helps to make sure that when you print this, it's according to how you design it. Okay, so this time I'll be downloading this in a PNG form and download. Okay, so anytime soon we will have our coloring book cover page. Sorry for that. Okay, now let's check our finished output, or the output. So this is our coloring book, made of Canva, and of course it's made from scratch. And as you can see, it's very easy. You can create your own, and I know some are overlapping one another, but again, I'm just showing you the concept on how to create it, and you can create beautiful and make it more attractive. So I hope you were able to learn something from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to be notified about my future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye!